Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pulaski Academy. I'm Joshua Carroll,
I'm Holt Short.
and I'm going to start us off with our uh, public address starting lineups. Chris is burning rubber to get here, but in the meantime, here we go. Stick with me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pulaski Academy for tonight's game between the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins and the Mills Comets. Here are your starting lineups. First, from the Mills Lady Comets. Number 10, Gabrielle Marler. Number 13, Jaderica Haynes. Number 14, Dakaya Smith. Number 22, Jamisha Young. And number 24, Kalia Cotton. Their coach tonight is George Ray. And now, here are your starters for the Pulaski Academy Bruins. Starting at forward, number 5, Natalia Keza. At guard, number 11, Riley Smith. Your starting point guard, number 12, Estella Cadbury. At forward, number 15, Blakely James. And at post, number 25, Whitney Waters. Yes, sir. All right, that was fun. So hopefully you caught that. There's your starting lineup.
I did.
So the Mills Comets, there's a lot of rumors going around. I think I just sorted out a couple of them, but the Mills Comets are here. They're ready to take us on. They brought 5 players. There's no bench, but they have got 112% heart,
Well,
and they're going to show it to us today.
goodness gracious. I started to ask you if you told the coach to make sure they check in down there, but
I did.
there's nowhere to, yeah.
Yeah, I made sure to tell them.
By the way, you said good evening.
Yes, did I? It's
Is
good
it really good
afternoon.
evening?
I don't know. It's a good point.
Thank y'all for joining us, regardless of what time it is. Sweet Young and Gadberry set to tip it off. And the Bruins are going to control. That's Keza with the ball. She passed it to Gadberry at the top of the key, to Waters, to Smith. And Smith misses first attempt. That's going to be James with the rebound. And
That was another
Waters
another
with the
three-point
putback.
attempt. Yeah.
This game, of course, is brought to you by Crown Trophy, as always. We thank them for supporting this broadcast.
It was a tumultuous afternoon. We started with the pep rally at about 2:15 this afternoon and rolled straight into this game, it feels like. But the good news is we didn't have to move any of the equipment, so that's fun.
Yeah.
There's Gadberry outside the arc. She's going to shoot it, and it's off the rim. Smith comes up with the rebound. Lots of pressure. It's out of bounds on Kalia.
She makes a smart move to just not touch it, let it go.
Yep.
Did I hear you correct, or I guess Coach Ray correctly say that Gabrielle, they call her Gabby for short?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, she's one of their seniors. And who did I tell you the other one is?
I believe Jaderica,
Sure.
but I'm not positive.
I'm not
Cotton
for sure on
setting
that.
it up at the top of the key now. Looking to drive. Oh, and we got our first foul of the afternoon.
That's going on number 13. That's Jaderica Haynes. Her first personal foul. First team foul.
Keza fakes a shot. Strong drive to the basket. Bruins going to work it around the top of the key. Keza with the good pass, and James sinks that one for her first 3 points of the night. Gadberry is going to step out top and guard Cotton.
I'm going to say I was distracted. Who had the first 2-pointer of the night for the Bruins?
Waters.
Ah, there we go.
She had the rebound, put back. There is a shot for the Comets. It's off the front of the iron. Gadberry going to lob it down to Keza, and Keza was caught off guard.
That was less of a lob and more of a launch.
So Bruins with the turnover there. Comets going to slowly bring it up the court here.
That is Cotton. Lots of pressure from Gadberry and Smith. Smith comes away with the steal, passes it down to Gadberry. It's off the glass for 2.
Got a first time out here, Coach Ray.
You know, it's been one of those days. I just didn't even pull out my sheets or anything today.
Well, this is our first Davis DuBose Night Forestry and Real Estate timeout.
Do you have that? Go.
Yes. Would you like to tell us about DDK?
I would love to. Davis DuBose Night Forestry and Real Estate. They are a proud supporter of Bruin Athletics. DDK specializes in land sales, timber sales, and land appraisals. They market timber properties, hunting properties, farms, and pasture land. Visit them online at forestryrealestate.com to see their list of available properties, find out about their services, and to meet their team of experienced foresters and real estate professionals. Again, that's forestryrealestate.com. Thank you, Davis DuBose Night Forestry and Real Estate, for sponsoring PA Live.
All right, Bruins in a 2-3 formation. Defense formation. I guess it's a formation.
Sure.
I mean, it's more of a football term, but
it's a pattern that is formed up by people. I'd say it's a formation.
Good pressure defense. Good outlet pass.
It's a shot attempted by Gabrielle Marler, or Gabby.
Seeing Smith handle the ball quite a bit early on. Of course, as you mentioned, Gadberry seems to be the, or as we know, is the usual point guard. Here's Smith for 3, and she is going to sink that one. And that puts the Bruins in double digits.
Now you've got Taylor Hernandez at the table to check in for the Bruins. Jump ball. No, excuse me. He says foul. No, it was a foul. He was actually saying it's a foul on number 11.
Oh.
That was on Riley Smith. That's her first.
I think he was signaling 11 with his thumbs.
With his thumbs, yeah. And then he waved it off and then gave me the foul sign, yeah. I wondered because there wasn't 2 people vying for the ball.
Oh. And that's tipped out of bounds by Riley Smith. We'll set that one up again. And they caught Smith.
I think that was Marler. Was it Gabby Marler that stepped out just there?
I just saw a 4.
No, it wasn't a foul. He was actually saying somebody stepped out. Oh, I think it was for Dakaya Smith. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I just wasn't sure who it was.
And I was thinking Riley Smith.
Oh, no. Oh.
Nice backup from Blakely James. There's a shot off the side of the rim from.
That was Gadberry.
Oh, and Smith comes up with the ball and lays it in.
Intercepts it. Hernandez came in for Keza after that foul earlier.
That ball's going out of bounds, and it remains with the Comets. This game wasn't going to happen originally. After about 2 days ago, they had several folks that decided they were not going to play, and then they moved everything around for homecoming to start a little earlier.
Oh, that's going to be a travel. Extra step there. It's a good drive to the basket, just couldn't.
So then as of yesterday, the coach called back up and said, hey, we actually have 5 players that want to play. So here we are.
Good to hear.
So glad that we could.
Oh.
Wow. No. That's not going to work. That foul is on number 13, Jaderica Haynes. Her second personal foul, second team foul.
Hernandez was a little upset about that one.
I would imagine so. There's Hernandez down in the corner, and it's good for 3.
Her first of the night. This is Cotton bringing it up again, once again. Again and again.
She passes it over to Gabby Marlar, back to Cotton, back to Marlar. She's going to drive inside. Lots of pressure, but it doesn't stop her from making the shot, but Hernandez comes away with the rebound on the other side of the court. She lines up for a corner three-pointer. It's off the rim. Now it's a jump ball. That one's going to go to the Comets.
Good job by Waters. Get under there and get her hands on the ball.
Now the possession arrow favors the Bruins. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Bruins lead 15-0. There's Marlar from the outside. There's a shot. It's going to be off the side of the rim. And Hernandez comes away with the rebound, bringing it across midcourt. She's going to stop at the arc, take another look at the rim.
Yep.
It's going to bounce off the side of the iron.
That's going to be Bruin ball. Smith had a shot at that offensive rebound, but got knocked out of her hands.
That was one of those positions where, depending on where you sat, you might have thought it was going the other way. There's Smith for 3.
Goodness. So 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Bruins handily in charge here, leading 18-0. Another jump ball. That one's possession arrow is going to be pointing towards the Bruins.
Here comes Natalia Keza back in the game, and Whitney Waters will sit down.
She gets a round of applause from the crowd on her first start of the season that we know of.
Right.
Bruins, of course, have a 9-game winning streak right now. Lady Bruins do, and are undefeated in conference play. 8-0, 8-0 rather.
Nice. That's a three-pointer from Riley Smith. That is her third 3 of the game.
Comets still looking to put their first points on the board for the evening. Try to get it inside to, let's see who that was. Another jump ball.
Goodness, this one's going to the Comets. Taylor Hernandez getting a little anxious. She wants the ball back. That's Jamisha Young inbounds the ball.
And the one.
Marlar with the basket and 1.
She was due. I mean, she's quick. Clearly has the handling skills to do something like that.
That foul is called on Natalia Keza. That's her first personal foul, and she's, second team foul. Almost corrected myself. So here is Gabby Marlar shooting from the line.
That one's not going to fall.
Hernandez in the corner. Shot for a three-pointer. It's off the side of the rim. There's Keza. She's going to give it over the other end of the court. And now back. There's Blakely James for 3. It's off the rim. And Stella Gadberry comes away with a 3. That's her first for the night.
So just under a minute left in the first quarter. Bruins leading this one 24-2. Oh, yeah, that thought that caught her hand, but that caught her leg.
The ball rolled over here and smacked the scorer's table and made Chris Hamsler jump. Oh, Smith deflecting that inbound. She's going to give it over to Estella Gadberry. She tries a 3. It's off the rim. That's Blakely James that comes away with the rebound, gives it back to Gadberry, back to James. She tries a three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. Keza has the rebound, gives it to Smith. Another three-pointer for Smith.
4th of the evening for her. Marler's going to give the ball to Cotton. Cotton's going to drive. Looking to make room down under. Gives it back out to Marler. Marler lobs it in. And Keza comes up with the loose ball.
3 seconds left. There's the shot from Hernandez for a three, and it's off the iron.
So you were talking about the schedule for today. What is our schedule for this evening?
Okay, so that's a good question, and it's honestly I've got to pull up this email in order to tell you because it's kind of complicated. Hang on just 1 second. It's actually on our YouTube description there as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull this open and mute my computer. Okay, so here we go. So at 4 o'clock, of course, is this game right here. That's the Varsity Girls versus Mills. Now at 5:30, just after this game, is senior night and a Spirit Squad performance. And we're just going to keep this same broadcast rolling. So stick right here.
There you go.
We're just watch the whole broadcast. So at 5:30 is senior night and the Spirit Squad. Then at 6 p.m. is when the Varsity Boys versus Mills. Now, again, once you get that far in the evening, these times might not be exact.
Yeah. No.
So they're just going to come one after the other. So you've got Varsity Boys versus Mills. Then at halftime, that's when we will crown the homecoming queen that, they introduced the court earlier. Now, if you were able to stick with us earlier this afternoon and watch the pep rally, that was one great way to watch it. I'm going to tell you right now, you can't go back and watch it right now because YouTube actually flagged the video for having copywritten music in it. So it's blocked worldwide right now. I'm going to try and get in there at some point this weekend or next week and edit that so that music isn't in there and repost it so that everybody can see it. But as of right now, you can't go back and watch that pep rally unless you watched it live. So sorry about that. It happens.
Keza with the steal. She lobs it down to Hernandez. Hernandez, no one's going to step out on her, so she is going to take the shot and make it.
That's her second three of the night.
In between quarters, Whitney Waters rejoined us on the court, as did Ashlyn McDaniels out there.
Oh.
Here's a three from Smith.
No, you didn't see Ashlyn McDaniel. You saw number 32. That's Elizabeth Tilbury.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
In her first game of the year. I was just going to say, yeah, Ashlyn is not on the court tonight.
Okay.
Because she is not available to play.
Okay.
For medical reasons.
Gotcha.
It's not COVID. Don't think that. It's just
none of our business is what it is.
Yeah, it's none of our business. Exactly.
So.
But we are excited that Elizabeth Tilbury's out there because as a senior, she's been serving as the team manager after an injury last year. That was foul called on number 32, Elizabeth. Her first personal foul, third team foul. But, she's been serving as the team manager this year. She had an injury that basically ended her basketball career last year. But so I'm sure she is excited to be back out there with the team today.
It's good to see her back. I actually remember asking you the last game about her because I'd seen her dressed up, not dressed up, but like she looks like she was in like a warm-up uniform.
Sure.
But
I honestly didn't expect that. When they were out here this afternoon, the team came down and during the pep rally, she came down and took the mic and said something about, I'm really excited to be able to put on a uniform and play with the team tonight. So
that's awesome.
Wow, another three from Taylor Hernandez. That's her third made three-pointer. I need to change my program so that I have totals at the bottom because the team right now, the Bruins right now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 three-pointers that they've made at least.
Marler with the shot. It's off the back of the iron. Keza gets the ball on the run. She gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez looking to tie Riley Smith with
it's in and out.
Total number of rebounds.
Oh, and now here's Tilbury with the shot for three, and it's no good.
I think that might have been tipped.
I think it may have been, and then It was definitely knocked out of bounds by the Comets. So now Keza set up to inbound the ball.
Oh, Waters.
Waters tried for a three. It's no good. Keza is going to try a three. It's off the iron. Tilbury, she's going to shoot a three. And that one's an air ball. She looks around. I think she expected a foul there. I'm not sure. That was Hernandez trying for a three. It's off the iron.
Don't believe we're going to see many fouls called in this game.
There's another three attempt. And wow, that one circled the inside of the rim and comes out. And the Comets come away with the rebound. And here's Gabby.
Oh, there's
she
a
shoots
foul.
It, and she's going to go to the line for two.
I stand corrected.
That foul is going to go against number 25, Whitney Waters. That's her first personal foul, fourth team foul. 5:06 left in the second quarter. The Bruins lead 33-2. If this is your first time joining us, you'll notice that we do describe the game a little bit more than what you would normally see on a television broadcast, and that's simply because we have lots of Bruin fans who are visually impaired. I won't say lots, but there's a few. There's several. And we want to make sure that they can keep up with the Bruins as much as anyone else. So if you if you start feeling that we need to hush, well, that's why. In the meantime, send us your thoughts on the game to the Holloman & Associates live fan feedback. That's a text message line right there on the screen. Don't call. No one will answer. But send us a text. Tell us what you think of the game.
Oh. Yes.
There's Cotton bringing it across midcourt. Lots of pressure, and she
loses control of it.
She was trying to pass that one across to Dakaya Smith. And there's a lot of substitutions going on here. It's better for me to just clear the board and then check off who's in.
Yeah.
You've got Gadberry for one, and Stella Gadberry, Taylor Hernandez, Natalia Keza. That is Blakely James with the ball. Now Smith. She shoots a three, and it's good. Number 5 for her.
Number 5.
She is tearing it up tonight. 17 points already, and we're still 4.5 minutes away from halftime.
There's a long three.
Again, that was another launch, I think.
By Smith. And
I spoke with George Ray, their interim coach for the night, earlier before the game, and he was talking about, the fact that this team has a lot of heart. They just really wanted to come out here and finish the season. There were some folks that decided not to play anymore, but these 5 really wanted to come out here and finish it off. And that's one thing that he really tries to inspire in his players is, just a lot of heart and determination. And you can tell that they have that so far tonight.
Oh.
That was Stella Gadberry's second three-pointer of the night.
Yep. Here's Hartler. Lobs it over to Smith. Smith with the three. She's just about to find that range.
Oh. That was Jamisha Young trying, but couldn't get it to fall. There's Smith. She's going to toss it over to Stella Gadberry. She tries a three. It's in and out. Keza comes away with the rebound. Now Hernandez for three. She's catching up. She has 4 three-pointers.
42-5 with 3 minutes left. There's a three-pointer from Marler, who has all 8 of the Comet points. Smith for 3. She misses that one.
She gets her own rebound. Goes across to Keza. She's going to try a three. In and out. That rebound goes to James. Now Smith. She's going to drive it inside. She'll kick it back out to James. Let her try a three. And it's good. That's her second three-pointer on the night. And we have a timeout. That's a DDK timeout on the floor. Trying to see who called it.
It's
the Lady Comets, and it's a full timeout. Well, let me spin around here. And once again, thank you for joining us. We want to make sure that we thank the Applied Research Center of Arkansas, but I'm going to get to them shortly because they're not doing the COVID trial anymore. They've got a brand new one that I'm going to tell you about.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to print it off, though.
Okay.
So I'll tell you about that in a little bit. In the meantime, you heard us mention the Holloman and Associates earlier on the live fan feedback there on the bottom of the screen. Send us a text. Tell us what you think about the game. At Holloman and Associates, they handle cases nationwide, including an employee's right to fair pay, oil and gas matters for landowners, and catastrophic personal injury litigation. Their primary office is located centrally, nationally, right here in Little Rock. So if you have a business, eventually you're going to need a business lawyer, so remember to contact Holloman and Associates. I want to thank them very much for sponsoring PA Live.
We certainly do. On the floor, the original starting five, except Hernandez is out there in place of Waters. And, of course, as we mentioned, the Comets just playing with the starting five today.
Now the arrow is favoring the Comets. There's Marler. She's going to pass it across to Smith. Smith drives inside, kind of loses control of the ball. There's Kaysa, comes away with it. She passes it over to Riley Smith. She gives it back to Gadberry. She shoots a three, and it's off the rim. Kaysa gets the rebound, back to Gadberry, over to Smith. In the corner for three, and it's good. Goodness gracious.
Is that number 6 on the night for her?
That is her 6th. That's 21 points just for her. Excuse me, 22. 22 points for Riley Smith. Shot from Marler. It's off the glass. Lots of time there. There's a shot.
Oh.
That's Jamisha Young, and the Bruins come away with the rebound. Kaysa gives it to Hernandez. She tries a three, and it's nothing but net. That's her 5th.
How many?
5th.
5th.
Yeah.
5.
Number 5. Nathaniel's shaking his head at me because he knows I've been doing my ground control study for a pilot's license, and we say 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have no idea what that means. I feel like if Christina were here,
Oh, you're right. It is tree.
She'd be.
Yeah, Christina will be cutting us off right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Did you see who shot that? Who attempted that three? Yeah, down here. There you go. So that foul is called on number 12, Stella Gadberry, her first personal foul, 5th team foul. Matt Johnston says, "Good gracious, we can't miss." I don't know. They're missing some.
Just
Yeah.
Getting the rebounds.
I haven't even opened up. I need to go and pull up the I told everybody, tell us what you think of the game. But I didn't open up the live fan feedback, so I need to open that.
And that did not hit the rim, so referee's going to require the Bruins to inbound it. Bruins going to be quickly up the court.
There's Smith. She tries a three. It's no good. Gadberry gives it to Hernandez. She tries a three. It's off the side of the rim. Gadberry comes away with the rebound. Now Kaysa for three off the rim. Now Smith has the rebound. She's going to shoot it herself from the three, and it's also off the rim.
There's Marler. So far this has been a frustrating game for the Comets, but I absolutely love Marler's game. Like, she has got some impressive handles.
Yes, she
Switching
does.
right to left.
Yes. Well, there's Stella Gadberry's 3rd three-point attempt for tonight, and that brings us to halftime. Our score right now is 54-8.
Coming out of the half, there will be a sportsmanship rule in place.
That's true.
So it's going to be a quick one.
Well, so it'll be even harder. Nathaniel's over here adding something up for me.
Uh-oh.
In the meantime, I can break down the scoring for you. I'm looking at it here. You've got Riley Smith has 20 points already tonight. Matter of fact, I'm just going to unplug this and spin around so nobody's looking at the back of my head here. But Riley Smith has 20 points tonight. Stella Gadberry already has 11. Blakely James has 6. Let's see. Whitney Waters has 2 and Taylor Hernandez 15. Looking at those three-pointers, they are going crazy. It looks like the Bruins have shot 52 three-point attempts at halftime.
52.
52. Now, that makes me curious.
And how many have they made?
They have made a total of 9, 10, 11, 16.
Okay.
So what is that? That's not bad. Let's see, 16 over 52.
That's about
31%.
31%.
30.7, yeah. So not bad at all.
No.
What a game so far. And
wow.
like I said, you really have to hand it to the Mills Comets for coming out. It really does take a lot of heart to say, look, we had a lot of team members back out and decide not to play this game, but I want to finish the season. That's what Coach was telling us, was that 2 of the girls on the team are seniors, and they really wanted to finish their last game.
Yeah.
And he said they understand they probably don't have many they don't have a whole lot of of thoughts about going into postseason.
Yeah.
But they want to finish the season.
Understandable.
So that is, you really have to hand it to them, especially, there's so many things going against them this year. Not only, everybody's dealing with COVID right now, but looking at a team that's just all down on themselves and say, I'm just going to quit. I'm done with it. But these 5 come out and say, no, I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of heart. It really does.
It does. And, we respect that.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
You can do nothing but respect that.
Yeah.
So I know that Coach Ray is proud of them.
Yep.
All right. Are we lined up for a break? Do you have anything loaded for us? Yeah? All right. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more Bruin basketball right here on PA Live.
Our red and blue events venue player of the game is senior Mason Bravo. Mason has been playing basketball since first grade because he just really loves the sport. His favorite class is AP Calculus with Mrs. Pierce. In addition to basketball, Mason is also a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Mason is an excellent student, having earned a 4.6 GPA. After graduation, Mason plans to study at the University of Arkansas to become an entrepreneur. When he's not playing ball or studying, Mason enjoys working out, reading, and playing video games. Please join us in congratulating Mason Bravo, our Red and Blue Events Venue Player of the Game. Visit Red and Blue Events Venue online at redandbluearkansas.com.
Good evening and welcome back. We've got about 2 minutes left before halftime is over. Want to tell you about one of our other great sponsors, and that is First Community Bank. You can score with the home team at First Community Bank. They offer a full line of products and services with the latest in banking technology. With two convenient locations in Little Rock and a new Central Arkansas Banking Center, thanks Blake, in the works. At the corner of Rawling Road and Chenal Parkway, they're bringing community banking to you. Their community spirit and attention to customer service cannot be beat. First Community Bank's priorities are deep in the communities they serve. They're proud supporters of Bruins basketball. You can visit them online at firstcommunity.net. First Community Bank, where community is everything. Member FDIC.
Well, we got about a minute left. So just to recap for those tuning in a little late, didn't realize the game was going on. We are obviously having an early girls game today. Then 30-minute break.
Ish.
It'll probably be a little longer because this game is clearly not going to go as long as we thought.
You know, a lot of that goes into question mark at that point. It's like, will they start things earlier or will they just wait? I don't know. We'll just have to.
We're not in charge.
No, we're just
here
for
to
the ride.
talk.
As much as you probably don't want us to.
I want to say entertain y'all, but I'll just say talk.
You know, I'll sit here and tap dance or something a little bit maybe. But
we can have a 3-point shootout.
You know what? I think we have that already.
Oh.
You know.
Well.
There you go. Sorry, I stole your page there. But
dunk contest? Where's Newbie? I think he's
yeah.
He's
between you might be able to challenge Newbie for that. I don't know.
No.
I know I can't.
No.
Not. At one point in my life, I could touch the rim. I might be able to now. I don't know.
I think I could dunk at one point, but that was.
Why are you looking at me like that, Nathaniel? I don't know if I can or not. I haven't tried. Not in years. He said, you don't think you can touch the rim.
You got the shoes for it on.
Yeah, I do.
I mean,
I wasn't sure if I
there
could
you go,
pull
folks.
off the
Chime in. Let us know if you want to see Josh
attempt to touch the rim.
touch the rim.
I wasn't sure if I could pull off the sneakers and khakis look like Justin Robkin. He's kind of that's his MO.
Yeah.
But today I was just like, I'm not wearing jeans today.
Can you slap? You can slap the backboard, right?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Like I said, I hadn't tried in a while. That's like saying, well, you could go out there and run a mile right now, right? I'm like, if a tiger was chasing me,
I'm about to say,
or
depends on
zombies,
what's behind you.
yeah, I probably could. If it's just because somebody wants to know if I can, we'll
Look at
see.
it dance for you. Look at him.
Right. There had to be something at the end of that run.
Put some money on it.
Right.
GameStop share.
Well, you get some GameStop share. There you go.
GameStop stock share.
Yeah. Game stonks.
Here's my Christina cut it.
Right. All right. So the girls have switched sides. Need to do the same on my sheet here.
Marlar once again.
So far, Marlar has scored, I think, all of their points. There's 2 points that I don't have.
I believe she has.
Okay. She must have had a
I know which
basket.
ones you're thinking of, but I'm pretty sure she scored those on a putback.
Okay. There's Elizabeth Tilbury out there again. That's a foul on number 13. That is Jaderica Haynes, her third personal foul, first team foul. She's the only one on the team right now that has fouls. If you missed the first half, that is, in fact, Elizabeth Tilbury wearing number 32 out there.
Long pass to Elizabeth Tilbury.
She's in the corner, lots of pressure. She was going to try and shoot a three, but I think stepped out of bounds. Out of practice, but you know what? She's out there because she loves the game and really wanted to participate her senior year.
Yeah, she looks like she's having fun. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can tell she's always smiling no matter what happened. Look at her right now. She's grinning from ear to ear. She's concentrating during the plays, and then as soon as the play is over, watch. Wow, there's Marlar for three. There's Gadberry over to Whitney Waters. She hands it over to.
They're going to get.
That's a foul again on number 13. That's her fourth. That's Jaderica Haynes.
Coach Ray saying, move your legs, move your legs.
Right.
I remember getting told that many times. There it is.
Oh, wow. There you go. Elizabeth Tilbury with the three. Look at that smile. Love it.
Oh, and you could tell her teammates and the crowd just as excited for her as she is.
Marlar passes it over to Cotton. Cotton's looking for some help. She gives it over to Haynes, back to Marlar. Marlar drives back to center, gives it back to Cotton. She goes to the right side to Smith. Smith goes inside to Young. She's off the glass.
Good ball work there.
Yeah, it was, and Tilbury comes away with the rebound. Gadberry gives it over to Whitney Waters. She shoots a three, and it's off the rim. Oh, wow. That looked like it hurt. She got up and laughed it off, but still Gadberry ended up with 2 points anyway.
So Bruins in a 2-3 formation.
There's Smith driving inside, and he says no, she traveled.
Now
Gadberry.
the clock is stopped.
Yeah, the clock is stopped. I thought it was going to be a running clock at this point. Fourth quarter. Okay, thank you.
Okay. There you go. Everyone learning something.
Yeah. We're not in these type of situations very often.
No. Oh.
Whitney Waters attempts a two. It's no good.
Crandall from long range knocks it down. She looked a little stunned at herself there. Getting some pretty rough play out there
Ouch.
under the basket. Tilbury knocks it off of Marlar, and that'll be Bruin basketball.
The possession arrow favors the Bruins as well. Here's Gadberry bringing it across. She's going to go ahead and drive it inside, pass it out to Crandall. She gives it to Elizabeth Tilbury. Back over to Waters. Waters, lots of pressure. I think that probably was a missed foul, but that's okay.
Marlar jumped that route, and she's going to lay it up and
Nice.
in. All 16 points for Gabby Marlar this evening, evening.
Gabby's out there making that look easy.
Yep. Long pass to Gadberry. She's going to kick it out to Tilbury. Tilbury.
She tried a three. It's no good. Went straight into the hands of Gabby Marlar. She'll bring it across.
There's Smith with the drive. It's not going to go.
And Gadberry gets the rebound, brings it across. Finds Whitney Waters. Back to Gadberry. She's at the top of the arc. Passes it inside to James, and she lays it up for two. Three minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bruins lead 64-16.
Hernandez and Keza set to come in. The next stoppage of play. Well,
that still does say overtime. I'm not sure why it says that. I'm going to go and find
There's
that.
A shot by Smith. Cannot get it to go. Long pass to Waters. Waters, nothing but net.
Whitney Waters for three.
Bruins with a 51-point lead here. Long shot from Smith this time. She can't get it to go. Gadberry's going to bring it up. She gives it to Tilbury. Tilbury shoots it, misses it. Waters with the rebound. James with the miss. And there's a foul. That one's going to be on Jamisha Young. That is going to be...
That foul's on number 22, Jamisha Young. Her first personal foul, third team foul.
So 2:41 left in the third quarter. Again, we just learned a minute ago that the sportsmanship rule does not go into effect until the fourth quarter in basketball games, unlike football games where it's effective at halftime. Waters at the line, gonna try her second shot. First one was up and good. And it is no good. Keza gets the rebound. She's gonna step out, try a three. Does not go. Keza with their own rebound. To Tilbury, to Hernandez, back to Tilbury, back to Hernandez. Tilbury's got it again to Waters. Waters from the corner. And that one is going to be
another Bruins ball.
Bruin ball.
I guess it came off the shoe of, what is that, Jamisha Young over there.
You had a better angle than I did.
Keza inbound the ball, tried to get it to Crandall. Oh, nice. Another three for Taylor Hernandez. Now she is tied with Riley Smith for 6 3-pointers.
Bruins have absolutely run away with this one. Here's a three attempt by Marlar. No good. Keza is going to push it up the floor. She's going to pass it off to Waters. Waters is going to lay it up and in.
Just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. There's Cotton, gives it over to Marlar at the top of the arc. She sends it down low to Smith. Smith's going to drive inside, shoots it. It's going to hit the back of the, no, not quite the back of the rim. It was on the glass. There's Hernandez bringing it all the way in. Waters, I'm not sure who Watners is, but she's out there.
It's going to be a DDK timeout. First one of the second half.
Yep. So there's timeout with the lady comments. That is a full timeout. You've already seen Red and Blue Event Center mentioned, and the Red and Blue Events venue can help your organization with virtual events during this time of limited in-person get-togethers. Whether you have a board meeting, an annual fundraiser, or some type of special program, they have all the technology to help push your virtual event through live streaming. For nonprofits, they can show you how to net a healthy profit through these virtual events. Once we're ready to get back together for live in-person events, be sure to check them out for anything from business meetings to training sessions, graduations, luncheons, and even birthday parties. Red and Blue Events Venue, urban, rustic, modern, make it your own. Visit them online at redandbluearkansas.com.
You know, Josh, one thing we need to do at some point before halftime of the boys' game is, for those of the crowd, the audience that did not get to see the pregame show, the homecoming court,
right,
is get a list of names.
Sure, I've got those. Actually, I announced them. So.
Oh, there you go.
I've got those in front of me.
Can update anyone that's interested.
Can definitely do that.
Bruins have Keza, Hernandez, Tilbury, Crandall, and Waters on the court. That ball goes off of the hands of the Comets.
There's Tilbury from the corner for three, and it's good.
That's going to be her second of the evening, I believe.
That is correct.
Feel free to chime in on the live fan feedback with who you think should be the Bruin Call player of the game.
I'm trying to find that.
Oh, and Keza.
She tried a three, didn't quite make it there.
Yeah, had good torch, just not enough muscles. Nice drive by Marlar, and she just, again, has, well, almost all the points.
Right?
Is she?
I think she is, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, looking at it right now, there's Gabby Marlar.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Right there on the
right
scoreboard.
There in front of you, yeah. It's 18 points. Yeah, that's what I have for her so far tonight. How fun is that?
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to spin this chair around one more time and tell you about what they've got going on at the Applied Research Center of Arkansas, just down the street from Pulaski Academy. This one is just in. Do you or someone you love suffer from itch caused by eczema? A research study is now enrolling participants with pruritus, or itch, caused from atopic dermatitis, or eczema. This is for adults ages 18 to 65. Qualified participants will receive study-related evaluations and study drug at no cost, along with compensation for their time. Please call Applied Research Center of Arkansas at 501-954-7822 or visit them online at arcarkansas.com to learn more.
You know, they took away my spinny chair.
Oh, no, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
I can't really turn around and join you. It's kind of side spin.
It's sitting right over there. We just need to go get it between games.
I mean, this one's kind of cozy, too. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the most maneuverable chair.
There's Keza with another three-point attempt.
A good hustle there by Waters.
Yeah, and there's Crandall. She tries a three. It's off the back of the iron. Saved again by Waters. Keza sends it to Crandall, gives it to Smith for three, and it's off the rim.
There's Marlar looking to get her 20th point of the night, and just
almost.
a little too much oomph to it. Smith turns down the three to give Crandall a chance at it. Keza gets her shot blocked. That was Haynes, did a good job.
Smith for three. That's her 7th three-pointer tonight.
That is quite impressive.
So just a moment ago, what I was looking up there were some of the state records.
Oh,
And I was just curious. So the oh my goodness, I'm not sure what just happened there. It was a bounce pass off of Riley's thigh.
well, she put it out there, and
There's Kalia Cotton with a 3. That's her first points for the evening.
Oh.
So good for her.
Keza with the uncontested layup there. Gets back a couple points.
So anyway, the state record for a team who in a single quarter for three-pointers is
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
9 three-pointers in a quarter for a whole team.
Okay.
Looks like the team record for attempts in a game is 112.
Okay.
And it looks like the current three-point record for a single player in a game is 15 made from
Goodness
three-pointers
gracious.
in
That's
the
twice
entire
as many
game.
as Smith has. Is that boys, girls, both? Or
I think that's girls.
okay. 15?
So that is Jaderica Haynes' 5th personal foul. That is the 4th team foul. So she's out.
So they
And
are
that means-
playing with 4.
Yes, they've got a real power play going here for the rest of the game. There's Hernandez for 3. She says, no, Riley, I'm not letting it go down like that.
What would you say the record for most in a game made?
Say it again.
Would you say the record for most made in one game was?
For a single player is 15.
Oh, do we know for a team?
No, that one I don't have in front of me. I may have to look between games and see if I can find something. Oh, there's Keza with the putback. Smith attempted a 3, and then Natalia put it back in. 88-21, Bruins lead with just under 5 minutes remaining in the game.
Clock is going to continue to tick, regardless of fouls or timeouts. Well, I guess timeouts might stop
Sure.
it. I don't know.
Smith got a hand on that one as it was trying to be passed.
Oh.
It was a nice three-point attempt from Dakaya Smith. It's no good, and Keza brings it back across. She's going to try a 3. It looks good, and it is. That's her first three-pointer of the game. How do you like that?
Oh.
We have a timeout on the floor or no?
Bruins are
Substitution timeout. All right.
going to play 4-on-4. It's a good sportsmanship play there.
That is. I didn't even notice that.
Well, they just did it.
Okay.
Yeah. Brought 3 outs and 2 on.
There's a shot from Marler. It's off the glass, no good. The Bruins bring it back across midcourt. Smith from the left side. She gives it over to James. Blakely brings it back to the top, passes it to Whitney Waters. Whitney's got lots of pressure. Oh, wow, and Gabby Marler comes away with the steal and a nice, easy layup.
Yep.
That gives her 20 points tonight. Picking up all but 3 of the team's points. There's James on the left side. Sorry, go ahead.
The other 3 having been made by Cotton on a 3-point attempt. Here's Smith. Driving in, kicks it out to Gadberry, to Waters. Waters attempts a 3. Ball's down to Cotton. She is going to have an open
Nice.
drive to the basket. It's up and in.
Gadberry drives inside. She's going to kick it out to James. She had a look, but lots of pressure. She's not going to shoot it. Smith tries a 3, and it's good. She's back in the lead for three-pointers for the Bruins tonight. She has 8.
8.
So after having seen just how many threes they have shot tonight,
Yeah.
can you imagine a game where where a single player made 15
I mean,
threes?
she's made 8 on.
Yeah.
Oh. And we got a foul.
Foul on the floor. Let's see. It's called on number 22. That's Jamisha Young. Second personal foul and 5th team foul.
Waters is going to come off, as is Smith. On comes Tilbury and Crandall.
Still only playing 4 out there on both sides.
Oh. Gadberry bringing it up, and
James wasn't quite ready for that pass.
oh.
She tries a 3, and it's in and out. And the Comets come away with the rebound.
Quick 3.
Oh, wow, that looked good.
That one went in and out as well. Marlar with the rebound. Marlar with the drive. Crandall tried to step out and help on the defense. And
so they're going to call a foul on Lily Crandall. That's her first personal foul and first team foul against the Bruins in this half.
Oh, I had it in my head. She already had one, but no,
Nope.
that was on Waters.
Yeah, you've got just one on a whole bunch of players. There's one foul each on Keza, Smith, Gadberry, Waters, and Tilbury.
First free throws up and good. Clock continues to run. Very odd to see that.
Yeah, it is.
Second one's up and good. That gives
Gives her 22.
Marlar, yeah.
Gadberry brings it across. We're right at 30 seconds left in this game. She's going to send it down to James in the left corner. She's going to get tripped up. She's fine. Keep going. Pass it back to Gadberry at the top of the arc. Lots of pressure there from Gabby Marlar. The way that she's acting, you wouldn't know that there's only 15 seconds left in the game. She's in it.
Pass into Crandall. She cannot get it to fall.
There's Dakaya Smith. She's going to have the last look.
Oh.
And that ball's going out of bounds, and this game is over. The Bruins win their first game tonight, 94-27. The teams give each other a friendly wave. What a fun game that was. Looking back at our points, like I said, you had, I think, leading the points for the Bruins tonight was Riley Smith, having 26 total points, 8 of those coming from three-pointers.
Wow.
Right behind her, of course, was that would have been Taylor Hernandez, pretty
yep.
obviously there. That's she had 21 points with 7 three-pointers. Just incredible how many threes they shot tonight. So I had a feeling that this was going to happen tonight, and so that's why I asked. Because, as you watch these girls' games, that's one thing that I've noticed is that they shoot threes far more than the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Far more.
Yeah.
And so I asked Nathaniel, I was like, look, if you're not real busy during, while you're producing this and making sure the sound is right and getting ready to have the spotlight and the breaks ready and
getting coffee.
Yeah, making sure that we're actually on the air. If you're not that busy, if you don't mind keeping up with how many actual three-pointers they attempt.
Let's hear it.
And so that's what he did tonight. So I'm curious, what would be your guess for the total on the game tonight?
I'm going to guess that they attempted about Wait. No, it has to be I'm going to say 96.
96.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because they didn't attempt nearly as many in the fourth quarter.
Should I make this a game and ask people to text in their guess, or should I just tell you?
Yeah, wish we had something to give away.
I do too. I wish we did.
I
should have reached out to the den or somebody before.
Well, you couldn't.
Right.
Well,
okay.
They know the number at halftime.
Right. I told you the number at halftime.
That's why I was going off with that, because I was thinking they probably.
Oh, this is at the game. I'm sorry. I added those two up. You had already added it. Sorry, I was like, oh, they did it. No. Okay. All right, so what did you say?
96.
Not quite.
Not quite?
Not quite.
Really? I thought I might have gone over just because the fourth period went so quickly.
Yes, it did. You had a running clock there, so I'm sure that slowed it down.
Yeah.
They had 76 total three-point attempts.
So they shot, really?
Yeah.
Not that many? They only shot 24 times in the third and fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Interesting.
You got 52 at the half, then 64, and then, about 76, yeah.
All right. So not quite that, okay.
Nathaniel, He's limited in what he knows, but this dude can count.
That puts you above at least one of us.
You're hating the fact that you don't have an on-air mic now, right?
So, Bruin Claw Award.
Okay, well, let me look and see if there's anybody that chimed in online. First, let's see what.
I mean, my mind's already made up. I'm sorry for anyone out there.
Let's see. Matt Johnston says Bruin Claw has to be either Waters or Tilbury. So that's something to consider.
Yes.
Let's see. Looking back here, let's see the individual national record made by an individual. This is, of course, talking about three-pointers. The national record is 17. That's only 2 more than the state record.
Wow.
That's crazy. And that comes in from Matt Pulley. Thanks for looking that up, Matt. And so that answers. He had several questions about the Arkansas records, and so I think I answered that just a second ago. Let's see. Stephanie Hernandez says Whitney and Elizabeth need it.
That's what I'm trying to decide, because at first I was thinking, okay, Waters for sure. She gets her first start.
Right.
Of the year. But Tilbury.
Right.
I don't know. I guess Tilbury. Because, you come back from injury.
Right.
And
come back from an injury to play your senior, one game in your senior season.
Yes.
That's
senior night.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's and of course she what are 2 threes?
Let me go back.
I think so. I'm pretty sure she made 2.
Yes, she did. She made 2 3-pointers. That's right.
She had a rough start.
Yeah.
Had to triangulate the basket.
Right.
But she found it. But more importantly, she was back on the court playing.
Right.
And clearly enjoying herself.
Oh, she did. You could tell. That grin was from ear to ear. I loved it.
So we'll give it to Tilbury.
I like it. So congratulations to Elizabeth Tilbury for tonight's Bruin Claw. That's brought to you from Crown Trophy. We're so glad to have them as our sponsor of our Bruin Claws. So that's great.
What's coming up?
Well, what's coming up right now? I got to go back to my email. I think we have a performance. Let's see. Where is my? Oh, I've got it. It's not on my email. It's on YouTube. I've got to pull up the description of this video. Why did I close it? Somebody tell me.
So at 5:30.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is
hypothetical.
Hypothetically, it would be at 5:30, but I'm not sure. We can look around. I'll bet they don't start it early just because you've got to get folks in place and whatever, and it's not like a basketball game where they're just sitting by ready to go.
Yeah.
So the plan is 5:30 is senior night and the Spirit Squad performance.
Yep.
So that's what we have coming up next. So, and we're not going to stop the broadcast. We're going to keep it right here. We might walk away from the headsets for a minute.
Yeah.
So, because I'm sure I'm tired of talking. I'm sure you're tired of talking, but more importantly, they're tired of listening to us.
Yes. Unless we have something interesting to say, which is rare, but I do have something interesting.
Nathaniel's sitting right here. He's tired of listening to us.
Well, he knew what he signed up for. I mean, it's
right. He signed up to hit that mute button whenever he wanted.
It's not like this was an unknown commodity.
I love it.
So
So then we have, of course, after that, around 6 o'clock is when the Varsity Boys versus Mills will start. I'm going to tell you that is going to be a tough game.
Yes.
That's going to be one to watch for sure. So
Absolutely.
stick around for that. And then at halftime, which will be about 6:45, that's when we will have the crowning of the homecoming queen.
Yes, and we'll get a list once we get more folks in here.
I've got the list, and we can go over that. We can go over that here in just a second if you want.
Well, while you're looking that up, I did see something interesting earlier today. Joe Hyman was named to the Max Prep second-team All-American team as a running back. Put up, I believe the phrase was video game-like stats.
Yeah.
Which, when you put up 1,952 yards rushing and I think 1,050 or 60, something like that,
right,
passing yards. And then the other thing was he actually tied for third in the state. Was it state? No. Country.
Yeah, that sounds right.
With 18 receptions in a game.
Yeah.
I think the leading receiver had 20, and then second place had 19, and then there was a number of players that had 18 receptions. But that's remarkable to do that as a running back.
Yes.
Just I fully expect. I will be extremely disappointed if there is not a lot more college interest in him over the spring and summer coming into next season.
Well, it's, between him and Josiah Johnson and a few others on the football team, those offers are still rolling in. One after the other. So can't. We know that they're not done yet.
No. Well, and Josiah, of course, senior, so
right.
He doesn't have. Unfortunately, we only got to see him for 1 year.
Right.
So
of course, if you want to see him,
well,
I'm telling you,
1 year football,
wrestling, that guy. Coach Dickey came out here earlier today at the pep rally and was talking about, of course, the wrestling season is right now, so this is their homecoming as well.
Yeah.
But, of course, they won't be here tonight because they're out wrestling. They're out in Bauxite tonight at a duel. Yeah.
Okay.
So that you won't see them out here for senior night. We're going to do that at a special time. We're actually hosting the district wrestling tournament here coming up, and I'll tell you about that later. But we're going to recognize our seniors then. It's the only time we could get them in the gym. But one of the things that he pointed out was that Josiah already defeated the reigning champion of his weight class in Tennessee. He is, I think, I pulled up like I don't edit it. I'm the one.
Was that in Memphis?
Yes, that was in Memphis.
Wow.
Yeah, we went there in an incredible tournament, and that match went into double overtime, which is unheard of, and especially for Josiah. Normally he pins his opponent in less than 30 seconds. This went 3 2-minute periods. It went into sudden victory. And then it went into overtime for 30 seconds, and then it went into second overtime for 30 seconds.
Like, I can't imagine the mental and, physical.
They were both exhausted. Here's the funny part. Here's a little backstory for you. Earlier that same day, Josiah commented to one of the other guys on the wrestling team. He says, when we get home, I'm going to need to go to the weight room and work out because I didn't really get a workout today. and so they were all like, come on, man, because they're all in there, wrestling. They're fighting it out. So they're trying their best. They're out there sweating and getting worn out. Josiah's like, he gets in there, flips them over, pins them. It's done.
Yeah.
No. This match, it goes the full distance, the longest it can possibly go in wrestling. And then at the end, he's like dripping sweat. He's huffing and puffing. I walk over to him and I said, Josiah, it's like, do you still think you need to go to the weight room? He said, no, Coach, I'm good.
So are we thinking he could get a dual scholarship or maybe?
Well, I know that he was offered and he is verbally committed to Washita.
Okay.
And they do have a wrestling program, and they told him that, yes, you are more than welcome to come play football and be on the wrestling team.
Awesome.
So, and I know they've got, like I said, they've got an excellent wrestling program. So that's one to look for.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So I'm, and he's still kind of keeping his options open, but that's definitely where he's leaning.
Yeah.
So you asked earlier about who is in the homecoming court. I'm going to tell you real quick.
Oh.
Talk to him. We're going to talk to them. So representing the freshmen would be, gotta get distracted here, Miss Camille Owens. She is the freshman, and of course also representing the freshman is Miss Kate Patterson. Representing the sophomore class is Olivia Niemeyer and Bailey Robinson. From the junior class, we have Miss Audrey Hampson and Miss Alea Samuni. And lastly, our seniors are represented by Miss Ashton King, Miss Sophie Scrivanos, and Miss Keithley Snyder. So there you have it. That's your homecoming court. And one of those lucky young ladies will be crowned our homecoming queen later tonight.
At halftime of this upcoming game.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I need to hunt down a roster. I checked Max Preps, and it had 30 players for.
Oh my gosh.
For Mills, and so I'm hoping to find a more trimmed down one.
Yeah, I should hope so. All right, well, let's go ahead and we're going to keep the video feed on. We're going to step away from the mics for just a little bit, and we'll be back, like I said, here in just a few minutes. About 5:30 is when it's scheduled. We will have, going back to my description here, 5:30 is when we should have the senior night and spirit squad performance. After that, we'll start the boys basketball game. So keep it right here. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Bruin Basketball on PA Live. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to pop in real quick and let you know that the Spirit Squad will be performing, but we will not carry the audio from that. It will be muted, and that's because earlier today we aired the pep rally, and now if you went and tried to watch the pep rally, you'll have noted by now that it is blocked worldwide because we played that copywritten music, and that's something that we always try to avoid. But when they're performing the music, it's like, well, you can't really enjoy it unless you see what you hear what it is they're dancing to. So when they come up, just realize that's why the audio is muted. I'm sorry it's that way, but that's YouTube's rules, and that's the way copyright works. So we're going to go back on mute, and you'll hear Chris Amsler next for our senior night announcements.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's the 2021 Spring Senior Night Recognition. We'll start with the girls basketball. Pulaski Academy's varsity girls basketball team is currently in first place in the conference with a record of 11-0, and it has a 35-game winning streak in conference play that spans over the last 3 years. And this afternoon, they tied an Arkansas State team record for three-pointers made in a quarter with 9 three-pointers. This year's seniors include Elizabeth Tilbury, Elizabeth is the daughter of Van and Elizabeth Tilbury. Whitney Waters. Whitney is the daughter of Conan and Ashley Waters. Let's hear it for our 2021 girls basketball team. And now for the boys basketball. Pulaski Academy's varsity boys basketball team has started conference play with a 5-2 record, which currently puts them in second place in the conference. They include Mason Bravo, Mason is the son of Rosemary Bravo and Eric Bravo. Spencer Knight. Spencer is the son of Mark and Tiffany Knight. Kaylin Macon. Kaylin is the son of Boo and Jody Macon. Jalal Masood could not be here tonight. Griffin Newby. Griffin is escorted by his father, John Newby, and his sister, Allie Carter. Wilson Ransom. Wilson is the son of Michelle Ransom and Tim Bynum. Isarius Woods. Isarius is the son of Narisha and Isaiah Woods Jr. and is escorted tonight by Narisha Woods. Let's hear it for our senior basketball players. And now for the swim team. The PA swim team will travel to Benton tomorrow morning for the final regular season meet. On February 13th, the Bruins will attempt their 5th conference championship for boys, both boys and girls varsity swim. The swim team includes Abby Henry. She is the daughter of Sarah Henry. Carter Wilcox. Carter is the son of William and Danielle Wilcox. Let's hear it for our 2021 swim team seniors and all of our senior athletes. Congratulations.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley Godwin, class of 2013, and you're watching PA Live.
Perhaps you know a nurse, a physician, or someone who works at a hospital.
We're working around the clock to keep you, your family, and our community safe and healthy.
But we need your help. Wash your hands, maintain social distance, and most importantly, wear a cloth face mask.
When you wear a mask, you're protecting your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones, and yourself.
Science and evidence must shape our actions.
Wear a mask.
Our red and blue events venue player of the game is senior Mason Bravo. Mason has been playing basketball since first grade because he just really loves the sport. His favorite class is AP Calculus with Mrs. Pierce. In addition to basketball, Mason is also a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Mason is an excellent student, having earned a 4.6 GPA. After graduation, Mason plans to study at the University of Arkansas to become an entrepreneur. When he's not playing ball or studying, Mason enjoys working out, reading, and playing video games. Please join us in congratulating Mason Bravo, our red and blue events venue player of the game. Visit Red and Blue Events Venue online at redandbluearkansas.com.
You know what? We're just sitting here talking. In the meantime, I should be telling you folks, good evening and welcome to Pulaski Academy. I'm Joshua Carroll.
I'm Holt Short.
And this is Nathaniel Bird, our student producer here. So glad to have him with us tonight. And we've got a heck of a game. We've already had one tonight. The girls, what was the final score? Was it
92 to 21, maybe?
Yeah, 92 to 21. I think that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So what a game that was. And we've already had our senior night festivities. Stick around for halftime of this game when we crown the homecoming queen. In the meantime, here are the Bruins and the
Comets.
Mills Comets. Thank you. I couldn't spit it
Starting
out.
five.
So here's our starting five. I'm going to pass this headset right over in front of Chris here.
for the starting lineup, beginning with the Comets. At guard, a 6'6" junior, number 0, Javion Guy King. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 1, Jared Giddens. At guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 2, Dylan Parks. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Q.J. King. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 23, Joseph Bell. Assistant coaches are Michael Flowers, Nick Hoffman, David White, Laurel Bailey, and Mark Butler. And the head coach for the Comets is Raymond Cooper. And now, Bruin fans, get on your feet! He's the Pulaski Academy Bruins! At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 5, Kaylin Mason. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 10, Spencer Nye. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 23, Mason Bravo. And forward, a 6'5" senior, number 24, Griffin Newby. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 25, Wilson Renza. Assistant coach is Rick Treadway, and in his first year, the head coach is Trent Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bruin basketball. Officials for tonight's game are Corbin Sutton, Jamie Ford, and Bradley Bohannon.
All right, that was Chris Amsler with the. Thank you very much for that.
So Bruins looking to get a bit of revenge here. They suffered an early season loss, or lost earlier in the season rather, to Mills at Mills. So here's the return game in the conference game. They lost that one, I believe, 52-41. A very low scoring affair.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting.
Yep.
Not sure why mine is quieter than yours, but I'll get
Bruins
it balanced out.
Control the tip. Macon's going to bring it up.
Oh, I see why.
Bruins have all seniors out there to start the game. There's Bravo's got a look. Knight with the quick 3, in and out. Bravo with the rebound.
Wow, he was almost in trouble there.
Yep.
He was able to get it out. Griffin
Newby
Newby.
looking to drive.
Nice.
And the Comets quickly up the floor. That is Q.J. King at the top of the key with the ball. He's going to give it to Jared Giddens. The player the Bruins is going to have to worry about is the one that has the ball right now, Javion Guy King. He is a 6'6" guard is what he's listed at. He is offers from 7 Division I schools, including the Razorbacks, where he's expected to sign if he is committed there. Bruins with a 1-2-3-2 formation, however you want to identify it. And there's a shot, and it's good by King.
Wow.
Just like that, Comets are on the board with the lead. And there is a wayward pass, and there's a turnover. Newby was not expecting it. Parks to inbound.
That's another one of the things that the Bruins have struggled with so far this year, is just watching for those passes at all times.
Yep. Well, in a game like this where every possession is going to matter, just can't give them away like that.
Jared Giddens tries for 3. It's off the glass, but the Comets recover.
Guy King trying to find an open look. The Bruin defense is giving him fits, but not that time, as Joseph Bell makes an excellent pass to him as he's driving. see Woods coming to check in.
Macon almost lost control of the ball there. Lots of coverage from QJ King. There's Knight. He glances at the.
Oh.
Yeah, he glanced up for a second
Yeah.
at the goal, but then tried to keep moving.
Yep. Ransom comes off for Woods. There's King to Giddens. Guy King for with the attempt.
And now you've got Joe Hyman and Demetrius Sharp waiting to check in. Woods goes all the way across to Macon. He tries a three, and it's good.
Tie ball game, and that one, they're not saying it was tipped. I suspect it might have been, but.
I don't think so. It didn't look like it was tipped from my angle.
Knight comes off, as does Bravo. On comes Demetrius Sharp and Joe Hyman, the starting five that we've seen most frequently throughout the year. Both teams moving quick. Another three attempt. Woods with the rebound, and he puts it up and in, and that gives the Bruins the lead.
All right, so checking in for the Comets is number 10, Caleb Allen, and number 24, Turk Ringo.
Coming off is Javian Guy King. And
I just heard Chris saying the exact same thing I was thinking, which is Turk Ringo. That's a cool name. That sounds like, that's a wrestling name is what he said.
Wow.
I was thinking it sounds like somebody you ought to see at the Texas Hold'em World Series.
Oh, there you go.
And now
so, good pass by.
Oh, nice.
Macon, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That was on, I believe, Joseph Bell.
Number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That QJ King is who he's putting that on. It's his first foul, first team foul.
And he is.
It's like now we head over to the main table, and here is Turk Ringo. He has pocket sixes.
Wow. Oh, goodness. I feel like I have to be the little conscious tonight since Christina's not here.
Yeah, well, Nathaniel's doing a good job of that. He keeps threatening to hit the mute button.
And second one is in and out. And the Comets quickly up the court. Here's King, passes it over to Giddens. And there's a jump shot. And Macon with the rebound, he loses it. And
wow.
Joe Hyman showing off the strength. They're going to say that is a blocking foul.
That's also on number 3, QJ King. His second foul, second team foul. So shooting 2 shots for the Bruins is Demetrius Sharp. Oh, goodness.
In and out. Caleb Allen's going to come on for QJ King. Second one is no good. Bruins going to need to make those free throws. And there is a turnover forced by Sharp. Hyman looking to capitalize, and he does. Joe Hyman with a strong move to the basket.
Bruins having an early 5-point lead, 10-5. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jared Giddens slings it over to Joseph Bell at the top of the arc. Goes back to the right side to Giddens. He moves back towards center. Passes it across to Caleb Allen. He moves back to the center. Gives it to the right side to Giddens. He shoots a 3, and it's good. I think I said Joseph Giddens. That's a guy I know, or at least I did at one point, but His name is Jared Giddens.
Jared.
Sorry about that.
Just go with Jay. Jay Giddens.
Jay Giddens. That was Mr. Giddens.
Mr. Giddens.
It's Demetrius Sharp in the right corner. He's moving back to the top. Gives it to Caleb.
Oh,
Kalen Macon.
that time. That was Bell who was able to snag that one out of the air.
Couldn't make that one fall. No,
Oh, they're going to say walk.
He's traveled. Goodness.
Wow.
Well, you got to give it to this official. He was confident on it.
Yeah.
He was confident in the way he called it.
It certainly looked like it was a stutter step. I mean,
Sure.
it wasn't like a full 1, 2, 3, but it was like 1 foot just kind of
Right.
moved a little too much. So Mason Scheck comes on for Macon. His first appearance on the court this evening. Is it evening now? It is evening. I had to
Yes.
stop and think about that. Haven't seen the sunshine.
Yeah, because we started at about 4 o'clock today with the girls' game. So it was afternoon then. I think I did say evening even then.
Yep. Good pass into the lane there.
Oh, wow. Off of his head, into his hand, and then finally Demetrius Sharp comes out with it.
Scheck got a fingertip on it to knock it loose. Good
Here's
pass by
Griffin.
Sharp.
Oh, he went up for it. He got fouled on the way there. He's going to shoot 2 from the line. That foul is called on number 22. That's Trey Long. His first personal foul and third team foul against Mills.
On the court right now, we have Azarius Woods, Mason Scheck, Griffin Newby, Demetrius Sharp, and Joe Hyman.
Coming in from our Holloman and Associates live fan feedback, Caitlin Johnston is one of the upper school art teachers. She said, it would be rude to get our hopes up. Dunk it, Josh.
And Newby makes the second one. There's the free throws they need to be making.
If you didn't get that, that was just
Let's say that's going to need some explaining.
that was from the last game.
At the end of the last game, we were trying to figure out ways to entertain the crowd in between the breaks. And, yes, we decided we were opting not to show off our
mad basketball skills.
athletic abilities.
I don't
yes.
want to show up the boys' varsity team right before they take the court. Yeah,
There
that's
is
it.
Guy King with his first couple of points. Or, I'm sorry,
Second.
4
Yeah,
points,
yep.
rather. Second basket, yeah. Sharp, good job bringing the ball up the basket under pressure.
Lots of pressure there from Jared Giddens.
Yep.
Oh, man alive. Joe Hyman makes a mistake and
Yep.
passes the ball way out of bounds.
He recognized it was his bad. It's just a little too much muscle.
Jared Giddens
No.
telling coach, hey, I need a sub real quick, coach. So Dylan Parks is set up to go in for him. In the meantime, there's a 3 from Caleb Allen.
Just 2.
Oh, it was.
Yep. He
It was a
stepped
long
inside
2.
the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good catch. Demetrius passes it to Woods over to Hyman, and he misses that one. It's picked up by the Comets. Going inside, there's Bell off the glass, and it's in there.
And that gives the Comets the lead with about 24 seconds left in the first period. We've had quite the back and forth game so far. No teams had a lead more than 5 points. There's Scheck, got an open look. And
That was a little too high.
yeah,
1.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Bruins.
what you want regardless. Is
Yeah.
Get that last shot. Don't give them a chance to put anything in the basket. The last second, of course, we saw Stella Gadberry pull that off.
Certainly did. They're going to send it all the way down. Oh, my goodness. That was so close. Wow.
Almost saw it again.
That was about as close as you can get without getting it. So, all right, well, let me spin around here. And You know, we tell the coaches every time, hey, tell your players they need to check in with the book, not with us. But, you know, that's what they do. So, in the meantime, I want to make sure to thank Crown Trophy. Of course, you know that Crown Trophy has every type of award to recognize athletes and students and even coworkers. But did you know that they can even customize drinkware, badges, and even rings? That's right. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. Thank you very much to Crown Trophy and Jenny Cole for sponsoring PA Live.
So I feel like we haven't had a lot of my live fan feedback.
Well, we haven't tonight.
And I
so
mean, I'm
far.
sorry. I find, to quote a line from My Cousin Vinny, I find that hard to believe.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, no, you
Now
can't mute My Cousin Vinny quotes. You probably don't even know My Cousin Vinny, do you?
No.
No? Okay.
He doesn't know Will Ferrell's cowbell skit. He's not going to know My Cousin Vinny.
As an attorney, I will say this. If you're ever considering going into the legal field, one of the most realistic legal movies out there is going to be My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny.
Definitely consider watching it.
Okay.
Even if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
It's got Marissa Tomei, too. Can't go wrong there.
Hi, Katie.
That was a Seinfeld reference. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
My bad.
Another thing he's probably never seen.
Right.
Good
There's
job contesting that shot by Newby.
Right.
He pulls down the rebound.
Oh, Macon had his pass rejected, and it's going to go out of bounds. The Bruins will keep it. That had to hurt.
Yeah. He's lucky that didn't catch a knuckle.
Yeah, well, I think it actually hit him just below the wrist.
God.
So either way, that hurt. Right there on that ulnar nerve.
Yeah.
I'll
he
pass.
doesn't seem shaken now.
Yeah.
Oh, to be young.
Right. I'd be feeling that for a week. Macon, in the top left corner. Lots of pressure. He sends it across to Sharp on the right side. Sharp drives into the middle. Puts it up. It's off the backside of the rim, and now the Comets are going to bring it back to the other side of the court. That's Caleb Allen driving inside. He shoots. It's an air ball.
Oh.
And
I'm not sure if
I
that
think
was the correct call, but they're going to give it to the Bruins.
yeah, I think what happened was he missed the ball. He missed the shot, came in to rebound it, and landed out of bounds.
It looked like it got batted by a Bruin player, though, so I'm not sure who touched it last.
Yeah.
But he had a better view than we did. There's a long pass to Macon, and a nice move.
Nice. Nice little spin there.
Yep. That gives Macon 5 points on the night.
And
of course, in one foul.
The official says foul on the floor. Number 5, that's Kalen Macon. That's his first personal foul and first team foul against the Bruins. Our officials tonight are Corbett Sutton, Jamie Forbes, and Bradley Bohannon, doing a thankless job. So,
oh, that's a foul. And Smiley's in the game and quickly picks up a foul. That was a little too, I don't know what the word is. He caught him square in the jaw.
Well, that foul was on Griffin Newby. Was it
on Newby?
Yeah, it was on Newby. That's what he was telling me, and I was making sure that they saw that too, because the book anyway. The referee was looking right at me, and it's I'm not the dude, but thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. But
I'll hold up numbers too.
Yeah.
Keep the thumbs up.
But that was Griffin's first personal foul, second team foul against the Bruins. I'm not sure what.
Oh, him tuck his shirt in.
Yeah, their uniform issue there.
Second shot is in and out. And Newby gets his pocket picked.
Oh, my. Yeah, and Macon's going to come up with another foul, I believe.
There was a shove on Newby on the rebound that they didn't call.
Well, that was his second personal foul and third team foul.
You hate to see that because he is certainly having a good evening. Not just shooting, but just defense, passing.
got QJ King. Just
See, I like that name. Y'all are talking about Turk Ringo. I like QJ.
QJ.
Never seen that before.
No, that's a new one on me.
It's awesome.
Got Caleb Allen, passes it across to the left side to QJ. He comes.
Zarius Woods.
Right. Isarius is out there meaning business.
Trying to lay a block like still in football. Newbie contests that shot. Woods cleans up the loose ball. Sharp with a great pass to Newbie, and he is fouled on the attempt. That's going to be on, you say Dylan Parks.
So I want to say to Matt Johnston, he just sent me a picture that his daughter Lindsay sent me. She's sitting behind us on the right over here.
Oh, yeah.
He sent me a picture of it, and I turned around, and I'm pointing at the screen, and she got real embarrassed and laughed. It was pretty funny. Thanks for that, Matt.
Newbie's first shot is up and in.
He was asking who won the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw in the girls' game, and the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw earlier tonight went to Elizabeth Tilbury.
Bruins surprise almost a three-quarters court press, complete with a half-court trap that does not succeed, but certainly caught the Comets off guard.
He's taking their time, that's for sure.
Kings looking back to figure out what they need to be doing. Giddens says, I might have the range. Guy King says, I might too, but he does not. And he is all over Sharp. Sharp smiling with the give and go. Can't make anything happen. And Sharp says, let's slow it up. And there's, Sharp trying to, that was Hyman trying to get the foul on the and one.
So that foul is on Caleb Allen, his first personal foul, fifth team foul. Only had 4.
Here's Ben Smiley back on. He's going to come on for Sharp, who's just been run ragged so far. There's a lob. Newbie picks up the loose ball, and he takes a nice drive. And we got a timeout on the floor, our first.
That's our first Davis Dubose Night Forestry and Real Estate timeout. It's a 30-second timeout.
Before you get it, actually, I have want to take a second to remember John Chaney, who passed today, a legendary basketball coach for Temple, Hall of Fame coach. He passed away at 89 today, and he is a trailblazer that just has been remembered all day for his passing.
Yeah.
And so we just want to take a second to remember him. This is a basketball game. He's made a huge impact in the sport. And, we send our condolences to his family.
I've been so busy today, I had no idea.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. I mean, lived to be 89, so it's
I guess that's a
still,
good run.
You hate to see a pioneer like that.
Yeah, that's true. Boy, that just got me down.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I meant to do it earlier, but
yeah,
I figured 30-second timeout would be a good time.
Sure.
Here is Guy King, gives it up to QJ King. Guy King. Comets seem to be having a little trouble with the 3-2 zone here. There's Bell out to King. Back out to Bell. And he is fouled. They're going to get, I'm going to say Ben Smiley on the push. It's going to be foul number 1 for him on the evening. 4 total fouls for the Bruins. But you already knew that because of Mr. Carroll's impressive addition to our broadcast. The number of fouls at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Still showing up, right? Yeah.
Don't make me a liar.
Right. Just making sure it's over there still. What's even cooler is when they get into bonus. It actually says bonus.
Yeah. It's a little bonus bonus for the audience.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said last time, for all the nerds out there, if anybody wants to suggest any edits to that score bug, it's on GitHub. And if you know what that is, then you're free to go try it out. If you don't know what that is, stay away from it. Wow, the Bruins doing some hot potato passing over here.
Well, they're having to, for as ferocious as the defense is from the comments is right now.
I mean, I could tell you who they're passing it to, but
yeah, it's
by the time I say it, they've already passed it 2 more times.
Oh, Woods finally dribbles, only because he had to.
Woods sends it to Barker on the right side. Barker goes back to Woods on the left. Woods comes back to center. He sends it to the right over to Joe Hyman. Down in the corner is Barker. He sends it way up in the air to Woods on the left side. Woods tries to drive inside, sends it to Barker in the corner. Barker drives in. He shoots, and it's off the side of the backboard, and the Comets come down with it. Now I can take a breath.
And breathe. Just about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the half here. Just a reminder, coming up at the half, we have the crowning of the homecoming queen.
That's right.
Well, maybe if we have a timeout before then, we can get those names out one more time.
Sure.
Of the court. I want to say lineup, starting lineup. And there's a three-pointer attempt. That's incomplete. Barker gets the rebound. Bruins quickly up the court, trying to make something happen. He does, and that gives him 7 points. Good job by Newby, just standing still. Couldn't call a foul on him there. Woods almost got his pocket picked.
Say Mason's last name for me.
What?
I know that.
Bravo?
No, the other one.
Newby?
No.
What?
Mason.
Mason?
Yeah, hang on. What number is he? 22. Say his last name.
Bravo.
20
Check.
Schick. Yeah, like the razor.
Schick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that, and I thought you knew that, but somebody wrote it in. They're like, hey, his last name is this.
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
Got to call a timeout there. He does not, and
he tried to.
Gets it out of safety.
Just under 2 minutes.
Kind of wanted to yell it at him, but
right. Yeah, no, it's
that
like,
might get me in trouble. That
right.
might be getting me tossed.
Yeah, especially sitting at the table.
Yeah. Good pass by Newby. What was that, Newby? Makes an amazing assist and then does some little
Right.
I don't even know what that little, I don't know if it's a dance or a.
Was that Barker?
That was Charlie Barker, yep.
There you go. Yeah, we had one person on our live fan feedback right in, and they said, y'all need to take this show on the road, perhaps one of Caleb Short's baseball games.
Oh. I mean, will Rusty Short dish out the money to for that to happen?
Foul is called on number 23. That's Joseph Bell, his first personal foul, 6th team foul against Mills.
The Bruins have quietly opened up a 10-point lead here.
Yeah.
We see just a whole mess of substitutions about to come in.
Yeah, they're going to substitute. Looks like 3 different folks.
And then 2 for the Comets. Good luck to the scorers table on that one.
Right. We've got Mason Schick and Mason Bravo both coming in.
Do you want to go ahead and give that lineup for the
Oh, sure.
Yeah, homecoming court?
Go ahead, I'll get that.
So here is Newby with his back end of 2. The line. It is up and it's good.
I like how you said that. Homecoming court lineup.
Yeah.
It's a starting lineup for homecoming court.
Here is King. He gives it to Parks. Parks looks to take a shot. They're going to say there's a foul on the floor. An elbow to the back. That's on Newby, his second. Foul number 2 for Griffin Newby.
So here's a quick rundown. Oh, no, I thought they were shooting. Never mind.
No, it was on the floor. Here is Parks. Gives it to King. King gets it into Bell. Bell, that's going to be a double dribble.
Yes, it is.
And Bruins are going to inbound the ball at the far side of the court.
Bruins leading by 12 with 45.5 seconds left in the first half.
Looks like they might just try to hang on to this one or not. Oh, he had to get across the court, I guess. Here's Macon to Sharp to Schick.
They're keeping an eye on that clock pretty closely.
Yep, as they should be.
Sharp.
Trey Long
right.
come to the scorer's table to check in.
Not sure
but
why.
I don't think he's going to have
Yeah,
that
no.
chance unless they're thinking maybe they got a shot at the other end.
Here's Bravo for three, and it's off the rim. Comets are going to try and get it back. He's got 1 second. No, it's done.
That is no good and wouldn't have counted anyways.
Right. All right, well, so here's our homecoming court one more time. And during homecoming tonight, during this halftime, we're going to toss it over to Chris Amsler, who will have the honor to announce that for you. So here's real quick. Representing the freshman class tonight is Camille Owens and Kate Patterson. Representing the sophomores is Olivia Niemeyer and Miss Bailey Robinson. The juniors are represented by Audrey Hampson and Alea Samuni. And the seniors, finally, are represented by Miss Ashton King, Miss Sophie Scrivanos, and Miss Heather Snyder.
Finally getting those balloons out there. They've been kind of sitting up in the stands all afternoon, evening.
Right. Well, we want to take a quick, as much time as I can, to thank one of our other great sponsors, and that's RE/MAX Affiliates Realty House Sold Team. That's Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery. They offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all your residential or commercial needs. Call or text them today at 416-3658 or 225-1950. All right, we're going to switch it over to Chris Amsler, your public address announcer, for the announcement of our homecoming queen. Stick around.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome the entire Pulaski Academy community. It is now my privilege to introduce members of the 2021 basketball homecoming court. Our freshman class is proudly represented by Miss Camille Owens. Camille is the daughter of Heather Owens and Brian Owens and is escorted this evening by Brian Owens. Camille is co-captain of the junior high spirit squad. She also volunteers for Big Brothers Big Sisters and the Pulaski County Humane Society. Miss Camille Owens. Miss Kate Patterson. Kate is the daughter of Lee Patterson and Jay Patterson and is escorted tonight by Jay Patterson. Kate is the captain of junior high spirit squad. She competed with the junior high cross-country team. Team MVP and all conference honors. Kate is also a prospective member of the National Charity League. Miss Kate Patterson. Miss Olivia Niemeyer. Olivia is the daughter of Tracy Varley and Hugh Niemeyer and is escorted this evening by Hugh Niemeyer. Olivia is a member of PA's Thespian Troupe, Veritas Journal Committee, Spanish Club, and the Film Club. Olivia was also in the fall play Goddess of Tears. Miss Olivia Niemeyer. Miss Bailey Robinson. Bailey is the daughter of Heather and Martin Robinson and is escorted tonight by Martin Robinson. Bailey is a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, and the Culinary Club. She also competes on the volleyball team and swim teams. Miss Bailey Robinson. Our junior class is proudly represented by Miss Audrey Hampson. Audrey is the daughter of Kathy and Carson Hampson. Audrey is escorted this evening by Carson Hampson. Audrey is a member of several extracurricular activities, including the Chinese knitting and culinary clubs, and on the Varsity Spirit Squad. She is a leader for Fellowship of Christian Athletes and on the prom committee. Audrey is a member of the state championship competitive dance team and the golf team. Miss Audrey Hampson. Miss Alea Smooney. Alea is the daughter of Alexandra and Hatim Smooney. Alea is escorted this evening by Hatim Smooney. Alea is a member of the Medical, Culinary, and French clubs and volunteers for Hope Lodge in their Angels of Hope program. Alea is also a member of Beta Phi Mu and the prom committee. Miss Alea Smooney. Miss Ashton King. Ashton is the daughter of Angela and Petey King and is escorted tonight by Petey King. Ashton is a member of National Honor Society. She also completed the American Heart Association Sweetheart Program in her sophomore year and the Hope of Angels of Hope program her junior year. She is very active in the senior high spirit squad and is captain of the ladies Bruins soccer team. Miss Ashton King. Miss Sophie Scrivanos. Sophie is the daughter of Amy and Marty Scrivanos and is escorted tonight by Marty Scrivanos. Sophie is a student council representative and member of the National Honor Society. She is co-captain of Senior High Spirit Squad and is a member of the state championship competitive dance team. Miss Sophie Scrivanos. Miss Keithley Snyder. Keithley is the daughter of Mary Snyder and Yusef Fahum and the late Scott Snyder. Keithley is escorted tonight by Yusef Fahum. Keithley is captain of the Senior Spirit Squad and is member of the National Honor Society and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Keithley enjoys volunteering for Life Champs. Miss Keithley Snyder. At this time, President and Head of School, Mr. Matt Walsh, will come to center court to crown our 2021 Basketball Homecoming Queen. Congratulations to Miss Ashton King. And congratulations to our entire basketball homecoming court.
All right, welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half. We have started the second half.
Bruins have a 5 out there of Sharp, Hyman, Bravo, Macon, and Newby. Great pass from Macon to Newby.
Newby did a good job of bringing it in as quickly as possible, too.
For the Comets, we have QJ King, Caleb Allen, who has the ball right now, Guy King right next to the scorer's table, and Jared Giddens. Great pass inside. Joseph Bell is our 5th. Here's one for you. I didn't realize QJ King was a sophomore.
Wow.
Yeah. Newby with the strong drive, and he lays it up and in. Bruins able to get back and set up the defense. And that was a way off shot. Guy King kicks it back out. That one's off as well.
Here's Sharp on our end of the court. He's at the top of the arc. Passes to the right side to Bravo. Goes back to the left side. Finds Griffin. Goes further left. Back to Sharp.
Comets have done their scouting, and we'll probably remember from the first game, they got to stay out on Macon.
There's Macon now with the ball.
And another great pass to Newby.
That's 2 in a row.
3 so far, 3 total. You're got a foul on Newby.
Is that it?
Are they going to say the basket counted?
I think that was.
Oh, no.
I'm really confused at what just happened.
They said it was on 24.
Oh, it was a warning. Okay. Yeah, it was a warning against Griffin Newby for delay of game.
Oh, I was going to say, what, don't score?
Yeah, what did he do to delay the game? I didn't.
Well, I don't know.
I guess I
looked
looked
like
away.
He got tripped because he scored over the defender and they fell down, but maybe he touched the ball. But if you touch the ball after you score. Oh, that's a foul on the floor.
Foul is called on number 23. That's Mason Bravo. His second foul. First team foul in this half.
Here is QJ King. Looking for the screen from Chambers. Does not get it. Ringo hustles for the rebound. And he passes it to Macon. He saw the cutting teammate.
Oh, Macon shoots a 3, and it's off the inside of the rim.
There's a looped in and out. There's QJ King setting it up top. He's got Dylan Parks out there. Passes it over to Ringo in the corner. Ringo makes a dangerous pass inside. It gets cut off, and Sharp is going to try to take it all the way. He just gets blocked. Hyman gets the rebound, but gets stolen away trying to pass, and we got a walk as Ringo slipped up and fell down trying to fake out a couple defenders. Easily the largest crowd of the night largest crowd of the year for the Bruins here tonight. Here's Sharp at the top of the key, trying to find an opening. Here's Macon. He's got to look at the shot. He cannot get it. Newby pulls down the rebound, can't make it. And Hyman, showing off the muscles, gets his rebound, puts it back up, and gets the foul called.
So that goes on Noah Chambers. His first personal foul, first team foul in this half.
Oh, loose ball and excellent heads-up play by Zarius Woods there.
Certainly was.
Knock it off of number 2, Dylan Parks, who watched the ball go in and out of his hands. Bruins have opened up a 19-point lead here with about halfway through the third quarter. And Bruins coach is extremely upset, but that doesn't matter as Newby returns the favor to Caleb Macon, and he lays it up and in. It has become a very physical ball game, and they're going to get Zarius Woods for a blocking foul. He was
Wow.
He couldn't have been more settled in if he grabbed a chair. I don't know.
He could have, set up a campfire maybe.
Either way, they're going to get Zarius Woods for that one. He's going to be his first personal.
Get out some blankets and marshmallows. I don't know.
Get nice and cozy. Team foul number 2 for the Bruins.
Well, that was Isarius' first personal foul, second team foul in this half. He misses the first free throw.
It's QJ King at the line.
I'm not sure why it says overtime on the screen. It must be something that they're hitting on the board over there.
Which one are they? Is it reading off that one or that one?
No, neither. It's reading off of the scoreboard controller, the input itself. It's getting the wireless signal.
So
yeah. I'll have to look into that. But this is, in fact, the third period, not overtime.
No. I mean, it'd be impressive if they opened up a 21-point lead in overtime. But here is Sharp for 3, in and out. Woods with the rebound. And he gets fouled. And one for the senior, Zarius Woods, having himself a night.
Well, they count the basket, as you said, for Woods, and that foul is going to go on Turk Ringo, his first personal foul, second team foul against Mills.
Going to have 4 substitutions here for the Comets. Macon was looking to jump that route, and Comets moved the ball around quite well.
Trey Long for 3. Trey Long with a tray.
From very long.
Oh, nice. Here's Macon for 3, and it's good.
And this crowd is on its feet. I'd like to get a shot of the student section over there if we can. As soon as we get a break, of course. Macon sees an opening. They're going to say that is Comet ball.
Yeah, if there was a such thing as flopping in high school, there was one.
On for the Comets, a fresh set of subs. Jared Giddens, QJ King, Javion Guy King, Joseph Bell, and Caleb Allen out there now. Oh.
Yep.
And they're going to say he stepped on the line. First substitutions for the Bruins in the third quarter.
Mason Schick going in for the Bruins.
As is Mason Bravo. A couple of Masons.
It's funny, they always seem to go in together. Demetrius up there trying to break some ankles. There's Schick, goes up for 2,
nice.
And it's good.
Well done by Mason Schick.
Here's Allen. He's going to kick it out to Giddens for 3, and it's off the front of the rim. Woods comes down with the rebound.
He's
looking
to
pass
go
it
long.
all the way across, tries to get it to Bravo, but instead it's picked off by Giddens.
Gives it to Bell, and he lays it up and in. We got a DDK timeout.
They're going to take a full timeout. Well, I mentioned them earlier, and I want to make sure that I tell you about them one more time. The RE/MAX Affiliates Realty Household Team. What if selling your home could be as simple as making a phone call? Well, that could be possible if you call the RE/MAX Affiliates Realty Household Team. Ron Jones and Charla Emery are standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey and consultation at your convenience. Let us show you the way. Call Ron at 501-416-3658 or Charla at 501-681-7580 or their office at 501-225-1950. Visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. Go Bruins.
Well, and the big real estate season's coming up in the spring.
Right.
So might as well go ahead and start talking to RE/MAX right now.
No doubt. Well, one of the things that I heard about, of course, this pandemic, everyone being at home right now, that's one of the things that has really, one specific market that has really thrived because people sitting at home, they've been locked in, they realize, man, I could use a bigger place.
Yeah, or they're just tired of their home.
Right. Yeah, they get tired of it. We've got to move to another one. So that's one industry that's done well.
Here is that's Sharp. Full court press by the Comets here. Schick kicks it out to
Macon.
Started to say Mason.
Now it's in the hands of Sharp on the top right corner. It goes down to Woods. Oh, no, and Woods. It did get tipped. Yep, good.
Did not see that from my angle just because the referee was right in front. So
Mason Schick in the bottom right corner sends it to Griffin Newby. He tries to put it in, and instead it's rebounded by the Comets.
Crowd wanting a foul on that shot.
Caleb Allen driving in from the right side. It's off the rim. That's Javion Guy King put it back in. They have so far limited Javion Guy King to only 6 points tonight.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive. We're under a minute remaining in the third period.
Oh!
And Isarius Woods is going to the line to shoot three. That foul is called on Caleb Allen, his second personal foul, third team foul in this half.
I got to say, I've been enjoying the referee in front of the scorers. I've been enjoying his motion.
Oh, yeah.
Very
emphatic.
Specific and emphatic, yes.
Yeah, I love the blocking foul, like he just said. Just, yeah. It's like a wrestling intro. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I know where you're going with that one.
Can you smell who's the foul on?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
I know. I'm getting a kick out of this girl back here from Mills.
Yep.
Every time the Bruins go to the line, she's like, miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Exactly.
Yep. Here's a drive up the middle.
That's Caleb Allen. He misses that one. The Bruins come down with the rebound. Griffin Newby.
Control the ball. He's looking to go coast to coast.
Oh, and it's off his own shoe, but Woods picks it up.
Sharp.
Great awareness there.
Makes the smart call to step back. You might say he's sharp. Yeah. No.
That was low-hanging fruit, man. Low-hanging fruit.
I had a good one set up for free throws in one of the Masons, but, you know.
Something about putting it in a jar. Come on,
no,
man.
Freemasons.
Low-hanging fruit.
There's, speaking of, that's Macon.
Macon didn't make that one. Off the front of the rim.
And one. That's going to be.
Joseph Bell picked up two, and he'll go to the line.
More.
That's going on number 5, Kalen Macon. That's his third. And third team foul in this half. What are you laughing about?
I'm not laughing about anything.
You're not?
No.
Oh, you look like you were laughing.
Serious. I'm all serious. Oh,
because that's what we are. We're nothing but serious.
Yes. Got my courtroom face on.
A little bit. Yeah, you're right. The ref. He said, doesn't the ref look a little bit like Holt? I'm like, yeah. You talking about the tall one over here? Yeah. Yeah.
I can see it.
Go over there and look at him, Popeye. See if we can show him on the screen. The one over here.
I don't have that good a posture, though.
Yeah.
No.
Get his face. Can we see his face? I don't know. I think he does look like Holt. A little bit. He's doing a good job tonight. He's the one that has all those emphatic.
Yes.
Like, yo!
I don't think I could pull it off. I never did it when I was doing
I think you look silly trying.
Yeah. What's it? What's it?
Now he's showing your face. pull your mask
Really,
in
Popeye?
just for a second so they can see your face. Is that an easy thing to do? There you go. Yeah. Y'all could be brothers. What do you think, folks? Send us a text at our live fan feedback line there.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, that's fine. That's punishment for you.
Yeah. What live fan feedback is that, by the way?
Oh, that is our Holloman and Associates live fan feedback.
What is Holloman and Associates? What do they do?
They are business lawyers.
Lawyers?
They handle cases nationwide, including an employee's right to fair pay. They do oil and gas matters and for landowners and catastrophic personal injury litigation. Their primary office, of course, is right here in Little Rock. And, if you have a business, eventually you're going to need a business lawyer. So remember to reach out to Holloman and Associates.
Do they do defamation, libel, slander? All those?
I didn't print it. I know the difference.
I don't either. I only do bankruptcy and child support.
Nice attempt and put back. Still not up there, and Woods comes down with the rebound. They're still fighting for it, and it's going to go out of bounds right on the table.
Everybody's all right. Good
Yep.
hustle there. That was.
Well, it's a good thing the front edge of the table is padded.
Yep. Giddens and QJ King hustling for that ball there. And we have a substitution, late sub.
Okay, so the question from our live fan feedback, how many does Kalen Macon have tuning in late? So I'm going to go over here and take a quick look. I'm going to guess they're talking about points. Kalen tonight has 12 points. He has 3.
Make it 15 now.
Make it 15. He has 15 points total and 3 fouls.
Yep.
3 field goals and 3 three-pointers.
Bruins have opened up a 20-point lead here with 7:15 left in the game. Not any sense of urgency on the part of the Comets right now. Well, I'll take that back. That's going to be a foul on Newby.
Folks, there's only about 7 minutes left, which means you've got about 5 minutes to tell us, 5 game time minutes, to tell us who do you think deserves the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw for this game. Send us a text at the live fan feedback number right there at the bottom of the screen, and I'll tell you that number. It is 501-570-6464. I had to look, sorry.
Should have it memorized by now.
Well, I only ever use it for this.
Second free throw is in and out, and Guy King controls the rebound. He kicks it to QJ King. Mason Schick is looking for a foul there.
No, he's not going to get it, but they'll get the ball.
Yeah, had his opponent boxed out, and kind of feel like tensions are rising a little.
Oh, they really are. They're really in this game. The Bruins lead 48-29, just under 7 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Sharp. He's got trapped
he is
at half
trapped
court.
in the corner, yeah. Macon for 3. It's off the front of the rim.
Schick controls the rebound, and they're going to say,
oh, my gosh. Wow. He said he was traveling.
Bruins coach is arguing if there was a travel, it was because he got pushed an extra step.
Right.
Definitely looking for a foul. And, I mean, this is one of those moments where the referee's going to start calling fouls left and right.
Right.
If they want to lower the temperature, as I was saying. You got to control the game before it gets out of control.
It never occurred to me to tell the referees that we're broadcasting, but that one just walked past us when I said, oh, my gosh, he said he was traveling. And I don't know that he realized we were broadcasting, and I'm not just
sure
calling him out about it or anything,
Oh, Macon could not get that one to fall.
Wow.
Nice move. They're going to get a foul on Sharp there.
That goes on number 2.
That was Hyman.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I really wish they'd pick different numbers.
Right.
The same height, same haircut.
Right.
Well, I guess Hyman's got a little more.
That was Joe's first personal foul, fifth team foul. Looks like I missed one somewhere.
There's a 3. It's no good. And there is a long lob to Macon. He was looking for Schick, and he's going to get called. That's going to be his 4th personal foul. We got a DDK timeout. Anyone else we need to tell the home audience about?
Well, I do need to tell you that was Macon's 4th personal foul, 6th team foul in this half. But, yeah, we want to make sure that we thank Davis DuBose Knight Forestry and Real Estate. I see Mark and Tiffany Knight sitting right up here in front of us. But thank them for being a proud supporter of Bruin Athletics. DDK specializes in land sales, timber sales, and land appraisals. They market timber properties, hunting properties, farms, and pasture land. Visit them online at forestryrealestate.com to see their list of available properties, find out about their services, and to meet their team of experienced foresters and real estate professionals. Again, that's forestryrealestate.com.
So Comet's set to inbound the ball here on the near side. This is Caleb Allen controlling it at the top. He's going to give it to QJ King, gives it to Dylan Parks. Gives it to Caleb Allen again. He hits the floater at the baseline. Griffin Newby's going to bring it up since he has an open lane. Bruins looking to slow things down. I take that back as Macon gives another great pass into Newby, and he lays it up and in. And a long 3 by Guy King, as we see why he is highly sought by the college ranks.
So one of the fans wrote in and asked me, when was the last time PA won state in basketball? And I was actually just looking around the room here trying to see what the banners were. Oh, Newby down low, and it got smacked out of his hands. And they're going to say it's a foul going this way.
Wow.
It's going to be a foul called on Griffin Newby. That's his 3rd personal foul, 7th team foul, placing the Comets in bonus. All right, so looking around the room, we've got basketball state championships in 02, 03. Those are all baseball.
I want to say they've won it in the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I know that they don't have the most recent wrestling one. We should have 3 over there. But I know exactly where we can go to find that. It's out there on the
internet.
Pulaski Academy Athletics Facebook group, as it's actually on the header. Pulling that up now.
Here is Sharp, top of the key.
Basketball, yeah, just 2002
here.
and 2003. It's just
great
those 2.
Pass by Schick to Macon, and he is fouled on the drive. Can't quite get it in there, but they're going to get QJ King for the blocking foul. And Macon's going to get 2 at the line to try to push himself up to 17 points on the night.
Want to say hello to Jana Esmail. If you're out there watching tonight, wish you had been here on the team.
Yep.
But in the meantime, thanks for watching.
Yes, first one's up and in.
And hope you find some chicken wings for tonight.
Huh?
I don't know. She said something about chicken wings.
I mean, I'm hungry. That's
yeah.
Wow, Guy King with another long 3. They cut the lead to 14. Macon gives it into Newby.
He's going to call travel there.
Newby, a mouth that he got shoved in the back. The Comets looking to cut into this deficit even further. So seconds are slowly ticking down. Whew. Had issues with that for some reason. Glad I didn't miss mispronounce anything. And my goodness.
Wow, that was a no call that should have happened.
Yeah.
Another live fan feedback from Miss Gorman. Go Bruins, proud of our seniors on senior night and all year long.
There is a foul on, that's going to be on.
Mason.
Yep. Well,
that's on number 10.
They fouled Mason.
Oh, yeah. So that goes on Caleb Allen, his 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. So here is Mason Schick to shoot 2. Every time. She is nothing if not persistent. Coach Treadway's looking over there like, who was that?
That one's in.
Yeah.
I think the thing that fascinates me about the fan behind us hollering is she's doing it after the shot.
Sure.
I don't know why she's waiting until after the shot. The lead is now down to 13 points with 3 minutes left.
Here's Macon. Gets it over to Sharp. Back to Macon in the corner. There shoots a 3, and it's in.
Macon certainly feeling it tonight. 19 points. Here's QJ King says, I'll take it if you give it to me, but it does not go in. And Hyman's going to give it to Sharp. Back to Hyman. And to Newby, to Schick. Back out to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Bruins. There's the foul.
That foul is going to be called on number 0, Javion Guy King. His 2nd personal foul, 6th team foul. So now it's 1-1 both ways after that one. 1-1 both ways. Just saying that again because the official is in front of me. They typically appreciate that.
Well,
that one is QJ King. That is his 4th personal foul, 7th team foul, and so
we got a
Demetrius
timeout.
Yeah, Demetrius is going to go to the line to shoot 1-1, but in the meantime, Mills' coach is going to call timeout.
Did we ever figure out when they last won basketball?
Yeah, the best I can tell, it was 2002 and 2003, and that was it. That's exactly what it shows on the on that Facebook header that I was telling you about. They listed all of the different state championships there. You can score with the home team at First Community Bank. They offer a full line of products and services with the latest in banking technology in 2 convenient locations in Little Rock and a new Central Arkansas banking center in the works at Rawling and Chenal Parkway. Their community spirit and attention to customer service cannot be beat. First Community Bank's priorities are deep in the communities they serve. They're proud supporters of Bruins basketball. Visit them online at firstcommunity.net. First Community Bank, where community is everything. Member FDIC.
I guess I just imagined it. I could have sworn that they had won one in the past.
Recently?
Yeah, half decade. But
both teams have 3 timeouts left.
First one's up and in. Bruins, as usual, have everyone deep.
Still don't understand why it started out saying.
Second one's up and in.
Oh, I have an idea why it says that. You go right ahead. I'm going to look at this for a second.
Here is. Oh, that's going to be a blocking foul. Who is down there in the carnage? That is Sharp, and he comes up limping.
Yeah.
Do not want to see that.
That's his first personal foul and 8th team foul against the Bruins. So Caleb Allen is going to go and shoot 2.
Schick looks like he's going to come on for Sharp most likely, as we saw him hobbled after this first free throw attempt, and is in and out.
That's why. Here it comes. Click.
Nope, that is Woods coming off.
No.
Second one is good. That puts the lead at 17 points for the Bruins. Certainly does not feel like a 17-point lead right now, though. Sharp and Hyman playing back and forth. Hyman's got it, back to Sharp. Over to, there's a long pass over there. Here's Macon in the corner. Bruins just playing keep away at this point. Back over to Hyman. No shot clock to worry about this year. That will certainly change in a couple of years, as you've taught our audience well. Minute and 45 seconds left. Bruins just going to run out the clock here. Oh, well, Newby had an open look, but he decided.
Minute and a half remaining in this game. Hyman sends it across to Sharp. Sharp goes back to the left side to Hyman. He goes back to Sharp. Lots of pressure there. That's about 3 fouls that didn't get called.
There's Macon from the corner, and it's good.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie, Josh. Ball don't lie. There's Guy King. And here's QJ King. He turns down his shot.
That's off. 3 is no good.
Under a minute.
Oh, no. And Mason went to pick up the ball, and instead it rolled just right into his shoe and bounced out of bounds. So Isarius goes back in for Mason Schick. Here's Dylan Parks.
45 seconds left, and Bruins appear to have this one in hand.
Leading by 20 points, yeah, I'd say so. 3-point attempt. That rebound is by Griffin Newby. He sends it up forward to Woods, gets it across midcourt, goes across to Joe Hyman, and he's going to just pass that one around just to knock some time off. Macon casually walking around with the ball. There's Joe Hyman over there in the corner. 12 seconds left. Just trying to burn off some time and end this game. We're going to take a look over at our live fan feedback and see who's got.
Referee got him for 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay. 1.5 seconds left in the game, sure.
Got to have a talk with my doppelganger after this.
Oh, no.
There's
Final shot. And that's the end of the game. Let's see. Going back to our Holloman and Associates live fan feedback. It says, you guys are doing great. Thanks for doing this. Grandparents can't go for safety reasons. I know it'll be hard, but hope you can do baseball too. They should be really good. You know, I hadn't really gotten that far. Maybe we'll try. I don't know. Popeye is killing it.
He is. He did an excellent job. Hey,
Did you hear that one, Pop? It's live fan feedback just for you. It says Popeye is killing it.
Well, he was. He was not only at the homecoming court.
Yeah.
Zooming in, appropriate time, making sure family and friends out there get to see it.
Yes.
Well done, Popeye.
Good job. Pat yourself on the back there. Let's see. Go blue and gold, Bruins. Great job. Keep it up. That comes from Mary Griffith. I think it's right. Let's see. Wow, lots of stuff to read here. It says, Mariam Salam says, hi to the PA fans from California watching Joe, go Bruins. And Lauren Emerson is with me. Hello, Lauren Emerson. Go Brunos. Great game from Auntie Kim in Detroit. All right. Well, I had one person who suggested who would be good for the Crown Trophy Bruin Claw tonight, and they said Demetrius Sharp. I'm looking at the scores tonight. You had Griffin Newby with 21 points. You had Kalen Macon with 22. But points aren't everything.
Well, and I mean, I know points aren't everything, but I believe Kalen Macon deserves it. And here's why. Not just because of the 22 points. The second leading scorer, as you said, was Newby. I know for a fact that Macon was responsible for at least 8 of those points on assists, possibly another couple. So, when you account for 30-plus points or 30 points in a game.
Well, one of the things that you pointed out in the first quarter of tonight's game was the fact how hard playing on defense tonight. And that's something that, I mean, I'm not going to say he normally slacks off on defense. That's not the case. But he was playing defense much stronger than he normally does.
And he got 4 fouls for his troubles.
Right, yeah. I mean, to me, if you gain 4 fouls throughout the course of the game, you did something right.
And Coach kept him on the court the whole time at the end of it, despite having the 4 fouls. That shows the kind of confidence. And we saw him making those clutch 3-pointers when they brought it within 13 points and 12 points, and he just hitting them left and right.
Right.
I mean, that's what you want to see in a Bruin Claw winner.
It sounds to me like we're agreeing there. Yeah, so he's
and he's a senior. You got to get
right, and he's a senior, right? So congratulations to Kalen Macon for tonight's Crown Trophy Bruin Claw.
Yep.
So that's it for us. When
are we going to be back?
That is a good question.
We had
actually,
we had 3 straight games.
Right. Yeah.
Then we had a week break.
Right.
And then we're back.
So
in a big way.
Our next game is this Tuesday night, assuming, of course, you got to not assume on everything. So, but Tuesday we will be playing at Robinson.
Okay.
Just up the street over here.
Yep.
So looking forward to that. We'll be playing that away game. That's Tuesday, February 2nd.
No, we're not. Are we broadcasting?
Yes, we are.
We are broadcasting.
Yeah,
that's right, because it got
That's our
switched.
next broadcast. I don't know if that's the next game or not, but that's the next broadcast.
Well, they have a newish facility too, don't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. It's a nice school, so I'm sure. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, that'll be our next one. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
But always find us. We've got a PA Live page there. Hit like. That way you're always in the know. You can always find the broadcast. And if anything changes, that's where we'll share it. And also, the other way you can find it is head over to youtube.com/PA Live and hit subscribe. We're only like 50 people away from having 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool.
Did we get any more after? Last you checked, it was like 55. So
yeah, I don't know. It was pretty close. So if everybody that watched today's game subscribed, we'd be there.
Click it wherever it is on the.
Yeah, if we get 2,000 subscribers by the next game, I'll make myself look ridiculous by trying to dunk a ball.
There you go, folks.
I mean, nobody's going to subscribe because nobody wants to see that, but that's how it rolls.
I'll create 50 fake accounts
just to watch me hurt.
I mean, you can still talk, right? You're not going to fall on your face.
Right. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. It could happen. Anything could happen. Right. It has to be an alley-oop from Holt. Yeah. There you go. That'll be interesting.
I can do that. Oh, goodness.
Anyway, thanks so much
Speaking of injuries.
Thanks for why he's going to get injured just sitting in his chair. Oh, thanks for sticking with us through all of this mess. In the meantime, good night, good luck, and 73.